Here we go again, everybody, with the next episode of my RWBY Arrowfell Let's Play series. I'm Shadowstar91 here, and picking up with the last video left off, everybody. We are now heading back into the Mosset Grotto. Just a quick recap for anybody who did miss my previous video. In the previous video, we managed to acquire two semblance upgrades for two of our main protagonists, them being both Weiss and Blake. As you can see there with Weiss, she has got her platform semblance upgraded, so we can actually create two platforms now instead of the one. And Blake has had her shadow clone semblance upgraded, so she can actually create two clones instead of the one. And of course, also in the previous video, we also re-encountered Crow Bronwyn, the uncle of both Ruby and Yang, and we also met with Weiss's sister, Winter, the second in command for the Atlas military, who was the one who provided Weiss with her much-needed upgrade, semblance upgrade. And just in case you missed any of the other action from my RWBY Arrowfell Let's Play series, ladies and gentlemen, I will leave the playlist link for you in the video description down below for your viewing pleasure. So make sure you check it out when you get the chance. And of course, if you do hear me hesitating, stuttering, and/or struggling with any of my sentences, ladies and gentlemen, me being an autistic individual, talking is not one of my strongest points, but I do try anyway. Oh yeah, and to cap off the previous video, everybody, we've managed to find the first of the 5 surveillance drones because Crow Bronwyn has managed to scout out the location of the person in question, whose name we learned from General Ironwood and his 2 associates, who goes by the name of Hamlin Fivestone. Of course, if anybody is new to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, I hereby welcome you, and if you do like what you see, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with bells so you can receive notifications for when new content has been released on my channel. And of course, whoever does consider hitting the button down below, ladies and gentlemen, you truly are a legendary individual, and it always helps my channel expand little by little every time you do hit the button down below. And it always helps the channel algorithm help promote my content every time something new has been uploaded. Come on already! Finally, and who is this dude? Of course, if anybody is a returning subscriber, I hereby welcome you back, and I look forward to hearing what you think of the current video. How long has this dude been underground? Also, I just want to give another heads up. If anybody does hear the in the noise in the background, it's because I got my fan on at the moment, and it got a little bit of a heat wave up my neck of the woods. That's a very good question, Yang. So let's see if he has the answer or not. Basically a duck with a mohawk, from what I've read.
Yeah.
Nope. Well then, looks like we might be making a return trip to Tumac Ruins. Oh, you better have some answers for us. Because I will be pissed if he does not. Oh, that sneaky sod. Ugh! Tempting as it was to have Yank beat the crap out of that giant bee grim, but I figured it'd be better to have the sight go through that bug's head. Oh, missed one of them. Darn it! Oh, for crying out loud, Wise, come on! Oh, fight! Oh! Oh! Yeah, how'd you like an icicle through the head? And right into another ambush. Great. Switch to Weiss. Yeah, the reason why I constantly switch to Weiss most of the time during these ambushes is because creating the platform have me set up a sort of radial attack, let's call it. As you just saw then, like I mentioned at the start of the video, Blake has had her semblance, Blake's semblance upgraded. But not one, from one shadow clone to 2 shadow clones. The Ninja Master, Blake Belladonna, is double the trouble now. Ugh. Of course, when in doubt. Their mind spoke too soon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, not a good position for the first. Come on, Yang. Hopefully this giant bug's the last. Again, with the platform. Haha. Another ambush bites the dust, everybody. Oh, you didn't. I'm just glad they weren't like tiny bugs I have to deal with. Then I want to be really, really annoyed. Okay, so from what I can tell, from a quick glance, I won't be able to go upwards. So, time to go down. Oh, sneaky shot. Go. Grab as much Leanne as I can because I think I've mentioned this in the previous video. Everybody, make sure you got as much Leanne as you possibly can because the further along you progress in the game, and the more other merchants you meet, the more expensive the items will become the further you progress. If that makes sense. I'm gonna need Blake here. Thank goodness for her upgraded semblance. And we're on the other side of the guy who lost his duck with a mohawk. We have acquired another skill point. Mantle Alley, no. Atlas Academy, no. Yeah, we're gonna go diving into the crater caverns. Starting off with number 1, obviously. timed that way too late. When in doubt, punch your way out. And straight into another ambush. I find that very, very funny and ironic, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm such a weird individual. But I don't care. Takes care of one of the hammers. Oh, you sneaky. Oh, darn it. Haha. Son of a... Yep, I walked right into that one. You see this annoying little shit. Oop. And back. And another ambush bites the dust. Alright, so we got 2 out of 5 surveillance drones, but before anybody turns around to me and says, "Oh, but where's number 1? How did you get number 1? The simple answer is, ladies and gentlemen, check my previous video, so basically part 4. At the end of that video, that's where I got the first of the surveillance drones. Not gonna waste too much time because I want to get to, I believe, that first dead end area, which I encountered. First high platform, high ledge area, let's call it. I was just struggling to think of the terminology now. To which I deduced that definitely gonna need like much needed upgrade, and I think I've gone... No, I've gone the right way. Oh, please let this be the right way. It has... Nope, I went the wrong way, ladies and gentlemen. I have to go back up to the top. Just keep going to the right. But the good thing is, objects have respawned. I can break them, get more stuff. Yay! Take that. Here, have a sight in the back. Yeah, now I have to go down here. Hope this is the right way. It's been a hot minute since I've done this, and yes, it is. So, all we need to do now, switch device, double platform, kaboom! And we have found the Ghost Shark. Basically, the parrot duck with the mohawk. So here we are, once again, back in Mossack Grotto. And yes, this game is actually based in the continent of Solitos, aka Atlas, which is also the home grounds of Weiss. And just before anybody is wondering how do I know that, is because I have been rewatching the anime, cartoon, whatever category that comes in there. I can't remember, but yeah, have been rewatching it just to familiarize myself. But let me know what you think. What that is. Is it a duck? Is it a parrot with a mohawk? Or a duck with a mohawk, or a parrot with a mohawk. Ah. So it turns out he had one of the surveillance drones. Why the hell did Crow even give that weirdo a surveillance drone? Yeah, I don't blame you, Weiss. So now we're going to be heading to the second crater cabin. Yeah, I'm going to need Blake's Shadow Clone to stand on here. Because I probably... Yeah, as soon as I would have exited that button, it would have the door would have retracted. Oh, that cheeky! And yet we have acquired another skill point, everybody. And here we go with another ambush. Let's kick some ass. Scare one of those little kitty cats. Oh, timed that badly. Just as long as I don't encounter any of the giant bee grims, then I'll be just dandy for now. Hey, Wolfie! Put down the hors d'oeuvre! It's time for the main course! A knuckle sandwich to your face! And I don't know why I'm speaking like groundskeeper Willa! Argy! Thank you, won the potion! Yeah, I will admit, when I saw the names of the weapons, the only one I'm having trouble with pronouncing is in fact Weiss's weapon. I'll leave the name of the weapon up on the screen. If anybody wants to have a crack at trying to pronounce it, feel free to. But yeah, everything else, I am quite... They are quite easy to pronounce, but yeah. Okay, for this one, this might be a bit tricky. It looks like a similar setup to the first crater cabin, but the door is a much higher... Haha! And the only reason for my hesitation there, ladies and gentlemen, is because with my reign of luck, I would have probably gone into the 30-minute mark and missed the thing several times. Darn it! Oh, grab the liane, thank you, and into another ambush. Oh, for crying out, man! Yeah, last thing I want is these two shooting at me. Come on, Weiss, you can do it. Myself at a distance. I'll keep myself out of sight of those two hammers. Last thing I want is to be bonked on the head by them. And more enemies. Great. I was annoying the yeah. Urgh. Oh. Oh, darn it. Way to go, Weiss. Aha. Is this the last one? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. So now it's time to return to Mantle Alley and across the Crow. And time to track down the location of this Hanlon 5 stone. Yeah, rule of thumb. Always make sure you have at least a couple of revive rings on hand, because they will come in very, very handy. Bye-bye. So here we go. Of course, we're ready to do this, Crow. So, enough of the chit-chatter. Let's get to it. Looks like we are heading to the industrial center, everybody. Time to beat the living daylights out of this 5 stone. Did they ever go down easy, Crow? Got it. And after that nice little heartwarming chuckle moment, heartwarming and chuckle moment, welcome to Mantle Industrial Center, everybody. After the stretch, make sure we're not. We're got our eyes on the target. We've walked right into another ambush, everybody. Great. Oh, I forgot the Warhawks can actually guard with their horns. Damn it. Hello again, Wolfie. Time for a fist to the face. Walked right into that one again. Grab the heart, grab the heart. Come on already! The warthogs! Why did I jump into that one? Right away. Because I'm an absolute fool. A foolish fool. A fully fool. twice, bringing home the win. Nice. Aggie! Well, made myself look like an absolute fool yet again. And down you go. Oh, another mech. At least it's not a giant mech. Oh, come on. Finally. Bugger. Finally. Oh, another one. I was hoping to try and jump over that without having to use RWBY semblance. In layman's terms, for all those who are new to the franchise, a semblance is basically an ability each person has within the world of Remnant. Aha, so we've reached the save point, so it is almost time for the boss battle, everybody. So let's get to it, shall we?
You think I'm blind to your failures, girl? Let's see how well you can work if you are the one who is blind.
No, please.
Thank you. Your fear has been useful, but now you've served your purpose.
Are you okay? He's gone. Not gone enough. I guess we're going after him.
Oh, Blake is pissed, and I don't blame her. Because another Faunus was being bullied, and quite frankly, 5 Stone definitely deserves to have his teeth knocked down his throat. So, enough of the chit-chat. Let's get to it, shall we?
Sure.
I like to see you try. Gotta get out of the way. Oh, bugger. Mistimed that badly. Oh, darn it. Uh-oh. For crying out loud. What's he gonna do now? Oh, shoot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! I was going to say succotash, but I thought I might get into trouble if I say it, so I backed out. Yeah, I better not resort to using the ranged weapons. Make sure I have enough health as possible. Why do I keep doing that? It doesn't even land in the same spot. I've got to be at the halfway point right about now. Yep, that was my bad. Come on, please land on that. Come on! Where's he gonna land? Where's he gonna land? Haha! Bugger. And I completely missed. Good thing I had a revive ring on hand. Like I previously mentioned, everybody, always make sure you have at least a couple of revive rings on hand. Coming in very handy should you find yourself in a situation like I was just in. Come on, I've got to be close right about now. I've done it again with a shadow clone. Had it facing the completely the wrong way. Holy moly. Yep, that was my bad. I completely walked right into that. Run! Again, I did it. Gone and goofed. I goofed. Damage output from Ruby is good, but sometimes I just feel like her melee speed is way too slow. This by I need a country mile. Oh, hooray! Might have been the spot I wanted him to. Gotta be close, right? Almost. Phew. Almost thought I was gonna get hit then. Wait. Give it a go. Got to get out of the way of the cyclone attack. There we are, finally. Kicked your ass and you thoroughly deserved it.
The very people you're supposed to be helping?
I had no choice. You are blind to the machinery at work here. There was a time I used my semblance for the good of Mantle, to reduce tensions between our classes, between the rich in Atlas and the rest of us. This is not what I wanted. What comes next is entirely your fault.
What did he just do? Oh boy. I have a funny feeling we're about to find out, aren't we? But anyway, that is issue for the next episode, everybody, because I'm bringing this episode of RWBY Arrowfell to a close. I really do hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do myself a favor. Please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, along with the bell so you can receive notifications when new content has been released on my channel. So join me next time, everybody, when I kick off the start of Chapter 4. So until then, everybody, I've been ShadowStar91. Stay safe out there, take care, and I'll catch you all in the next episode of RWBY Arrowfell. Bye-bye.